Hi everyone, this is Anastasia. I am coming on with a really interesting little share here today. Um, so, okay, this is very interesting. I'm going to be talking about allowing things to come up, be witnessed, be released, and how they're absolutely perfect when it comes up. And sometimes, most of the times, we don't have any control over it, but it's still perfect. So many of you don't know this because I have not shared this. I've kind of been keeping a little secret about a digital card deck that I'm working on. So it's not a physical card deck. This is a digital card deck I'm going to be putting up on a platform called Deckible. It's deckible.com. And I can put the website in the comments when I'm done. And I'm still in the process of making it. Um, it's called Dissolving Imposter Syndrome. That's the name of the card deck. I'm really excited about it. I will also have a workshop that's going to, you don't have to take the workshop to buy the card deck or vice versa. You don't have to, whatever I just said, you don't have to do one to do the other. The card deck is going to be completely standalone. The workshop is going to be a complete standalone. People can, if they want to, sign up. I don't have that ready yet to roll out. It's looking like in the fall. So, Dissolving Imposter Syndrome workshop separate. You can do the card deck separate. You can buy them together and have the card deck work with you before, during, and after. So it's been, like I said, a little secret that I've been keeping close to my heart because I'm still working on it. But I took, like, honestly about a month off of working on the card deck. I had focused on it for several weeks, really, really intently, super concentrated. And if any of you have worked on any kind of project when you just stare at it day in and day out for multiple days in a row and sometimes weeks, kind of all looks the same. I really couldn't see where I needed to tweak it. It was like this haze. It reminds me of when I was in college and I was studying for an exam and everything. I needed to step away and take a break because everything just started to look the same. So here I am with the card deck. And what was coming up for me today, this is kind of crazy, but not crazy at the same time. What was coming up for me today was I was just feeling nervous, super duper nervous. Don't know why. A lot of anxiety was coming up. And so much of my card deck actually addresses this, talks about it. So many of the reasons why we don't do something is a lot of it has to do with our past, but let's just call it anxiety. Let's call it nervousness. Let's call it feeling nervous to step forward and show up in front of people and open our mouths and say something, to show up, to be fully seen. So that's what the card deck is about. So it's very interesting as I'm, like, going through my cards and what I have created right now on Canva. I'm like, super interesting that this is also coming up for me. So I'm still feeling it. I'm still feeling the nerves. I'm feeling actually some nerves as I'm on live with you all right now, but it doesn't matter. I'm in the process. Things are coming up. It wants to be seen. It wants to be heard. Whatever the feeling is, whatever the emotion, whatever I'm experiencing wants to be seen. And if I shove it down, put it back in the corner, stick it in the closet, it's just going to sit there. It's not going to go away. I actually have to, like, do something with it. At least be present for it. I'm not trying to get rid of it. At least be present for it. And as I was thinking about this, I was reminded of a famous Rumi quote. And I'm going to have to find it because I actually want to put that in the card deck. It goes something like this. I'm completely paraphrasing. Something like, when depression knocks on the door, when sadness knocks on the door, when death knocks on the door, invite it in. make a cup of tea, sit down, invite it in and sit with it. It was like just so perfect because I had come across it many years ago. I don't even remember, let's say 15 to 20. And the minute I read it, it just pulled me in. Like my heart got pulled in, and I was like, what is this? Like, whoever says to you when depression is knocking on the door, sadness knocks on your door, death knocks on your door, invite it in. Most people would be like, are you nuts? Well, that's what we've been taught in the Western culture anyway. People, it's too much to look at, too much to face. And so many of us, I'm not talking about you guys listening right now, because that might be, the complete opposite experience. But many of us were taught, and I was taught, if it feels uncomfortable, if it's too much, if you don't know what to do with it, or maybe you don't even know what it is, it just feels uncomfortable. I think we can all relate to that. We have feelings, and they feel really big, and they feel hard and confusing. So I was taught to just shove it back down, shove it. Well, yeah. Okay. So that's what I did for a long, long time. And then it lives in the body. Then that's where it lives. You either are going to shove it down, allow it to bubble up and release. There might be other options out there, but letting it go, allowing it to release. And when I say letting it go, it's not as easy as I have a hard thing I'm looking at. I'm feeling something really, really big. And I've always really disliked that phrase, let it go. Some people can do it, and I have such admiration for people that can let it go and they don't allow certain things to bother them. It doesn't work for me. I have to actually look at it, kind of process it, give it the time it needs to release, to soften and release. And then it just moves out. I don't actually have to let it go. I don't have to do anything. It just softens and releases. There'll be some more information on that in the course that I'm going to be doing. So I think it's really beautiful. So back to that quote, invite it in. Invite the uncomfortable feelings in when you're able to and it feels safe. And then it talks about how we need to make friends with these things too. It's really interesting, making friends with sadness and grief. And I think he talks about death. I think death is one of the things. Make friends with these things. So I think that's about what I wanted to share, is that how ironic that here I am working on the card deck. Here's the thing that I'm going to be, I don't want to say teaching people about, guiding people through, because it's a process. I'm going to be guiding people through the process. And here I am, it's coming up for me today. And that is just a sign from the universe that I also need my card deck. I need to be doing the thing that I'm going to be guiding people about. So please take what you want from this. I will, as I get closer and closer to launching, of course, we'll give you the links so you can purchase if you're interested. And if not, just in the meantime, the Deckible platform is really amazing. Think of Kindle for books, so you can grab whatever your tablet or whatever you use to get onto Kindle, your phone, in fact. You can hop on to that to read books. Deckible is a platform for card decks. So when people are traveling or whatever, they're just going away for an evening and you like to pull cards, you have it right on your phone or on your tablet. So some people will just have digital decks, and some people will have both a physical deck and a digital deck. So how cool is it to walk around with your phone and be able to pull a card? It's really cool. One last thing, with this, there are multiple sides to cards. So some people, and in my deck, I'll have 3 sides to a particular card. And then you can have audio or video. So there's an opportunity for me to share more information with you via audio and video. And there's a place for you to journal. So you don't have to pull out a book and journal. There is a place in the app, in Deckible, where you can journal based on the card that you just pulled, or card spread. So more to come on that. Just wanted to share my journey. Wanted to do the announcement of the card deck. and wanted to just say, I'm here. I understand if you're feeling nervous about something, if you're feeling anxiety coming up around something, it's natural. It's something that most of us are going through. So feel free to drop any comments that you'd like in the comment section or questions. Happy to answer them. And I hope you all have a lovely day. See you next time.